I've been with ACVS for 5 years, ever since 7th grade. ACVS has been such an amazing school for me and has always been very accommodating. I have a lot of medical problems, which is one reason why the school is recommended for my own tribe. As I look at everyone, I can see how far you've come. And congratulations, we did it. And now we're graduating. I can't tell you how good enough this feels to be standing here right now, knowing that I'll be graduating along with all of you guys. Life really is never going to stop for you and just stop for you. And I know that you may not want to hear that, but it's the truth. I'll share a little story about you, about a strength. So in 2020, I spent 19 days in the hospital. I had started to lose rapidly and wasn't eating because every time I ate, it too much. Eventually, after speaking with my pediatrician, he wanted me to go to the hospital, so I was admitted to the hospital. I was still in summer school because I had to get ahead and still have myself and my English to do. I had to record a video of myself talking about something, and I had the engine tube down in my throat, so it hurt to talk. But I did it anyway. So those last 10 days of English, I completed in the hospital. Let me say, Miss Forever was an amazing teacher during that time. She was encouraging and she was so proud of me for being English while in the hospital while I was in a lockdown. While there were times I felt no one was listening to me, I felt every single day and it was hard to focus, and I hurt, but in the end, I did it. But the moral of the story is to don't give up, keep going, strong, keep fighting, and see where that finds you. Now life isn't always going to be easy, and that's alright, but we have to keep pushing to make sure whatever goal you're working on. I mean, I think it's safe to say that sometimes during this year, I wanted to give up and quit. But I kept on pushing because although it's easier to give up, I learned a little something about that. This person is such an inspirational person in my life. Specifically, one video helped me, and that video was hers one more time. A video of a TikTok creator, Anna Belena. In this video, she tells a story of how paramedics saved her life, and this is what the paramedic said, quote, "One more time, let's try one more time," end quote. And I found that so amazing, that just listening to words could not only impact myself, but millions of other people. As I stand before you today, I want you to know that you are loved, valued, and you made it through the darkest parts this year, and you won. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Although I don't know what you are all going through personally, I want to get up here and speak out. To say, speak out when you need help. Don't suffer in silence. Find someone that you trust, because there will be times in your life when you just feel like giving up, and you don't want to do this anymore. Believe me, I know, because I've been there before. But the one thing that has come out was more strength. I became stronger, you became stronger. When you feel that you are up to with strength, I encourage you to keep going and keep pushing, because it will surprise you what you can do. All I ask is you keep trying and don't give up. While I was good stuff, I encourage all of you to try one more time, although it might be hard at first, it takes practice. You're not alone, you'll never be alone. Speaking out and get help when you feel alone. Today we all stand here as graduates of ACVS. We've made it through high school and got the education that we needed. However, these last 2 years have tried us and have been hard. Guess what? We made it through COVID while we were doing school. We beat the odds stacked against us. And when we leave here today, we will know that we've done well. Today is the last day of our lives that we will ever be in high school. Of course, there will be some things that you're going to miss, but we will still have those memories of the good times that you had during school. Some good memories, some bad memories, but that's alright. Today we stand here proud of you for being the next class that's graduating from ACVS. Today we're making so many of our teachers proud of us for graduating, but most of all, we're making our family and friends proud of us for graduating high school. Some people may say that you're supposed to find yourself in high school, find who you are and who you want to become in this life. If you haven't found yourself yet, that is perfectly okay, because it takes quite a long time to find yourself. But don't you dare ever give up on yourself, alright? Don't let other people bring you down. Just be you, be yourself, and stay unique. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, because you're the one in charge of your life, and at the end of the day, you can make whatever you want to do. Anyways, remember that you need to put yourself and your feelings over anyone. Now, this might be hard to do for a lot of people, and that's one thing I struggle with as well. But I promise if you start putting yourself before anyone else, you will start to see the outcomes. You see, being a giver is a beautiful thing, but a lot of people subconsciously and consciously take advantage of you. Because if you're constantly keeping on giving, people are going to start expecting that from you. You're going to teach them how to treat you, and that's not the best thing in the world. The sooner that you take time to care about yourself, you'll realize how long you haven't been caring about yourself. I know a lot of people always want to make sure that friends and family are doing okay, but you never stop to check in to see if you're really doing okay. If someone asks you if you're okay, you'll automatically say I'm fine or I'm okay, but in reality, you're not okay. It's okay to take time for yourself, and it's okay to ask yourself those hard questions. And no, it's not selfish to take care of yourself first, because taking care of everyone else before taking care of everyone else. We live in a world where mental health isn't talked about enough. People take their own lives, and the world label themselves as selfish people. I got this quote from the National Alliance of Mental Health. Quote, typically, people do not die by suicide because they do not want to live. People die by suicide because they want to end their suffering. These individuals are suffering so deeply that they feel helpless and hopeless. Individuals who experience suicidal ideation do not do so by choice. They are not simply thinking of themselves, but rather they are going through a very serious mental health symptom due to either mental illness or a difficult life situation. End quote. As I stand before you, I want to know that you are all amazing people, whether you think that or not. You've made it through the 4 long years of high school. You've made it through the stress. Now all of you are on your way to creating your life and doing the things that you wanted to do. I'm so proud of all of us for completing 4 long, tedious, hard years. All that matters now is we leave this building being proud of our accomplishments and what we did in those last 4 years. Because if we're all being honest, these last couple of years of school have been particularly tough for everyone. But this is a new chapter of our lives begins. We get to decide our fate. What will you decide for yourself? Will you decide that you're going to college? Will you decide that what are you going to do with your lives after tonight? This chapter of our lives is closing, and it might be a bittersweet moment for many people in this room. So instead of saying goodbye, why don't we say see you later? That's a better way of putting it, because it might be hard for some of you guys to move on from high school, because you've just spent the 4 or 3 years of your life, or that you're going to move, or there's going to be some of you that are going to move on way quicker because you're ready to get out of high school. Whatever you choose, I hope that you all have very successful in your life and that you have things that you want. So I leave here with a quote from Denzel Washington. Quote, I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no doubt about it. Never be discouraged. Never look back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, fall forward. End quote. Now I'd like to present Mr. Turner back.